Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum salam. So we are just going to start a new topic, that is the pure mathematics, coming back to that. So in the later part, we will talk about some real questions over there from the books. So uh, definitely we'll get time to solve some more questions as we will be doing over there. So this is all about the absolute value of problem solving. So a lot of questions are there in the algebraic part of this question. So now let's see. Are you looking my screen?
Yes.
Okay, it's all right now. So everything is okay now. So we are just going to start this. So
Okay.
let's see. Is the next one is that is okay. Please, if you can read this.
Okay. If x and y are integers and x minus y is equal to 12, what is the minimum possible value of x, y? X times y?
Okay. So the five options are there. Let's see if
So either it's
you
a, which
can.
is 12, b is negative 18, c is negative 24, d is negative 36, and e is negative 48.
So these are the possible options. So we will have
Right.
to hit the bullseye. So let's see if you can just what I mean to say. If you can use the paper and pen to get some idea. So it's a little
Okay.
while. I'm just going to solve this. But anyhow, if it's no way or no problem, if you are just guessing it, that what should be the possibility of the product of these two numbers. But anyhow, definitely you are thinking about that. So if you have a choice, so keep in mind, let's see how much you are correct about your choice. Anyhow, we are just going to solve this one. Let's see
Okay.
step by step. So
Sure.
as usually, it's just like when the absolute values are given and they are asking something about the question. So definitely, you will be at home when you will see all these slides. So after this lecture, I'm very much sure that you can tackle all these type of the problems. Anyhow, let's see. So these are the choices. So once again, we are keeping the question, the problem at the top. So what I mean to say that we are looking for the product xy, the exact value, and these are the integers, and we have the absolute difference, absolute value of their difference, that is 12. So the first thing is that just to get rid of this absolute, this mod sign, what I mean to say that when these signs are there, these are just the modulus sign. We can call it the modulus or the absolute value. So we are just taking the scale. This is the first thing that we can do with this. This is the only information which is given over here. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Okay, so the first is just to get rid these two lines. These are the absolute values. We are not sure about all these, that what is that. So what I am going to do, so that is taking the scale on both sides. When we are scaling both sides, so here we have a formula. So what's that?
X squared plus y squared is equal to, I say minus 2xy is equal to 144.
Okay, it's a very simple one, because here we are using a minus b whole square. The difference of the two values, the square of the difference are 2. Similarly, the sum of square of the sum of two values. Anyhow, it's very simple. So I'm sure that you are with me till this step. Okay, let's see. The
Yes.
next one is what's that? The next. So please read this one.
Okay. Add 4xy to both sides of the equation.
Yes. So this is what we are doing, that we are adding
Wait.
4x to both sides of the equation, on the left hand side as well as on the right hand side. So what we are getting over here, that this is the what I was talking about, the square of the sum of two quantities. So this is exact the same form. Look at this one, and look at this one. So the only difference is this plus and minus. So here we are getting, we have started from the square of the difference of two quantity, and we are reaching over here the square of the sum of two quantities. And this, as usually, this will remain over here. So look at this. Uh, this is what we can say, that we have started from here and we are reaching over here, and we are looking for xy. So this is the main target. So we are looking for the product of xy. So we
Right.
have the difference, the square of the difference, and we have the square of the sum of these two quantities, and we are looking just only for the product. So let's see what's going on here. So this will not be a negative for real x and y. So what is any good reason why it will
Will not
not
be negative.
be a negative? Is there
Uh,
any reason?
yeah. Isn't it because well before the it was minus y, but there's no negative sign anymore since we added sorry squared it. We squared the absolute value sign away,
Okay,
and
okay. You can simply say that the sum of the square of anything cannot be negative. Am I right?
okay, yeah,
The square of anything cannot be
negative.
negative. If you are taking minus 9, just square it, you will get plus 9.
Okay,
Okay. So whatsoever the answer of this plus, x plus y, whatsoever the value is, so we are putting the square. So if you are getting the negative value from over here, so we are just putting the square, we will get the positive. That will not be negative for real x and y. So let's see. So this must be, if this is not negative, so only the two situations are there. What is that? That must be equal to 0, or that must be greater than 0.
right.
Okay. It's right. It's absolutely.
Yeah.
We are just saying this, that cannot be negative. So only the two possibilities are left. Either it is greater than 0, or it may be equal to 0. Okay. So, so 144 plus 4x. So actually this is the left hand side of this one. Can you see this?
Yeah.
So that cannot be. So in this way, if this side cannot be negative, so this is also, that must be equal to 0 or greater than 0. That's why I am just writing this, that this is greater or equal to 0. So in this way, we are just shifting the numbers to the other side of the equality, inequality. So this will remain, just only the change of sign is there. Hence,
Okay.
x, y, that must be, what I mean to say, how you're getting this step?
How am I getting to that step? Well, you divide 4 from 4x.
Okay, dividing both side by 4 just to get rid of this 4.
I still have
Okay.
a question on why we added the 4xy. Like, it was just.
Oh, okay, okay. It's absolutely a valid question. Why we have started just like that? Actually,
Yeah.
we have given it the difference. What I mean to say, that we have given the difference. Okay.
All right.
This was given. Now, the next thinking is that if we can reach an anywhere at this question, that the sum of, that may be a difference, maybe both are the negative or both are the positive. But if
Right.
we can get the sum of the two quantities, if you can get the sum of two quantities, then
Right.
we are absolutely sure that that must not be negative. That's why we are over here, that this is actually, we have this one also, but here if we are shifting this one, you can say that you have this one, just take the square, we have taken the square over here,
Yeah, we
just
have.
shift to this, on the right hand side, you will get the product of this. But here we will get the two squared value, whereas we are given x and y, both are the integer, not the squared. So what I am looking for that if we are adding this one, we will get the positive sum of two values, because the difference of two values are already given, that is given with us, and we are looking for the sum. And in this way, if we are just getting the sum, we will involve the product. What I mean to say, that this is our target, that we are looking for the product. So in this way, we will get the product. Look at this.
Okay.
So if we have the product, then we can find the value of this product. As all these steps are showing that we are reaching over here, that must be minus greater or equal to minus 36. That is the product. If on the other way, if we are not taking the sum of, we are not adding this 4x y. So what the option we have left, that is this one is, we will shift this over here. Now we have x square plus y square is equal to the same thing. What I mean to say, this thing. But
Right. Yeah.
that we cannot justify about these two values, because we can get any value for this squared, for any value.
Yeah.
But if we have the individual values, not having scale, then we can talk about that. So this addition from our side, that we are adding 4x on the both sides just to get the sum of, because the negative values are given and we are looking for the sum. So that's
Okay.
why this was over here, and we have xy and we are looking for the product. So this product is greater or equal to minus 36. And this is the minimum possible value of xy. Minimum possible value of xy, because that xy, that may be greater than minus 36, and this may be equal to minus 36. If it is greater, so we can get any value more than this minus 36. But there the sign of equality is also over here. Inequality and equality is also here. So that is describing the one end. What I mean to say, that is the minimum end, because it's a negative one. So we have the minimum end over here, that xy must be equal to or greater to minus 36. So if we are looking back our options, the given options, so D is the right choice. Okay, are you getting
Okay.
this? Now it's
Yeah.
clear that why we are adding, because there is no option. If let's suppose we are not adding, so we are reaching over here. So from here, where we will have to go?
True.
If we are
Yeah.
not adding, let's suppose it's absolutely right that the given value, we have started from the given, we are taking the square on both sides, then we are simplifying. And if we are not adding, so where we will go? That x square plus y square is equal to 144 plus 2x. So how can we get the value of product? Because we are not sure about that x square plus y square is what. But if we have the square, the complete square, x plus y whole square, then we are sure that this cannot be negative.
Negative.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
this cannot be negative, the sum of the square. But these are the individual square. This is sum of the square, that this is the complete square, and this is the square of the individual values. So from here, we cannot say that might be positive or negative. That may be negative. The square of the sum of two values may be negative, as we have over here. So this is just like a square of 12. So we have the negative 144. So
Oh.
that's why
Okay.
we are adding. I hope the answer has been done.
Yeah. That did.
Okay, okay, let's see. So this was the, what we can say, the minimum possible value of this. So from here, this is the way just to get the absolute values. A lot of questions are over there for the absolute values. So once again, we are just ending up this. So one more question is for you. What I mean to say, this is for you.
Okay.
Now, Just take a few minutes if you can solve this. So try it just now. If because if you are looking for any information, what I mean to say, as there was the idea why we are adding that. So if this question is for you, definitely it is for you. And if you are looking for any hint for anything, so I will briefly describe, or I will provide that information, and we will come back to our whiteboard screen. We will solve some question from the book. Okay.
Okay.
So let's see if you can take few minutes to tackle this problem. What is the sum of all values of p that satisfy 3p square minus 18p plus 9 is equal to 0? The four options are available. So you can make use the pen and paper.
Okay. That's what I'm
Yes.
gonna do. Yeah. Okay.
If anything, any extra information you are asking, I am here just to
All
help
right.
out to solve this one. Or any confusion about the statement, about the question, about how to start it. So anything you can ask now.
I was
I'm here.
just making sure that I can't factor, right?
If you are factorizing these, so where you will reach? Look at this. The first thing is that what is the sum of all values of p that satisfy this equation? So you will have to visualize that what we are looking for.
We're looking for P.
P, okay. This is not the, what I mean to say, that we are not looking for the value of p. One thing is sure. What we are looking for, what is the sum of all values of p that satisfy? So the keyword is sum. If you can visualize this, so that's why I'm saying that you must take time to think about that, and then you can make the query that what we are looking for. If you are thinking on these lines that you are looking for the value of p, it's not correct.
Okay.
Okay. So why this? If the this sum is not there, what is the true, or what are those values of p for which this satisfy? If this sum is not there, then you are absolutely right. Okay.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Now let's see. One thing is here. I am just taking a few seconds, rather we can say. Look at this. If you have this one, if I can write this just like that, ax square plus bx plus c. Are you looking this?
Yeah, I am.
C. So this is a quadratic equation. So all values of x, how many values? We can get only two values for the x. That is alpha and beta. Only the two possible values. What I mean to say,
Okay.
because it's a quadratic equation, and quadratic equation has only two roots, only two values for x and y. X only for the x, only two values. So these are the roots. Am I right?
Yeah.
Roots are those values which are satisfying the given equation. So if we have the two possible values, then what is the sum? What I mean to say, if you can recall, S is equal to alpha plus beta. Okay.
Right.
So what is
Okay.
that? Alpha plus beta. How to get the alpha plus beta? Without solving.
Uh. Wait.
Okay, you will have to recall this, the quadratic equation, that is the S is equal to, what I mean to say, now S is equal to minus B over A. Have you seen this one?
Oh. Wait.
Oh,
I
what
think
is
I
P? What is
a while
P?
ago. I
P
don't.
is alpha into beta, and that is C over A. Am I right? Can you recall all these? Minus P
I
over
can't
A and
recall all of it,
some.
but like I get what you're saying. Like you just change up the equation to make sure that you can get what do you call it?
Okay, okay. I am just generalizing this one. So
Yeah.
this is a particular problem, and this is the standard form of the equation. If the sum, I have started from this one. The sum is just like this. Okay, am I right?
Yeah.
So this is the sum. This is the sum. The
So
sum
the
of all the values which satisfy. So x or p are all those values. That it these are only two possible values because it's a quadratic equation. That may be alpha or beta. What I mean to say, alpha is for p and beta is also for
so
p.
is it would it be D the answer? Because if the sum is equal to what do you call it? Negative B plus A, that would make negative 18 18, and then 18 divided by 3, which is 6.
Absolutely right. If you have all this story, what I have written over here, that is this one, this one, this one. Without this, okay, look at this. Now tell the answer.
So what you would do is, like you said, the formula would like change to be as S, which is sum, is equal to negative B, which is the second value.
The coefficient of the linear term divided by the coefficient of the quadratic term ax square plus b. Okay, now this 6 is absolutely right answer. There is no question of that. And how you reached that if the p, this equation has two roots, two values, those are alpha plus beta, then the sum is, this is the sum, so the coefficient of, what I mean to say, the linear term divided by the coefficient of the quadratic term. So in this case, you have minus and this 18 and this is 3. So absolutely right. This is gone with this and 3, what I mean to say 3, 6. So the sum, that sum for all the values of p is nothing more or less than this 6. Okay.
Okay.
Right. So this is the way to just talk about that. If I am not elaborating this story, the side story, this one or the previous one, so definitely what you are going to do, you are just looking for the value of p. What I mean to say that you are factorizing this, you can solve this, and you can reach the answer over this just like this, minus 2 under root 6 and plus 2 under root 6. So these are the two values. And these are the two values, but this is not the sum. You will miss this one. Am I right?
Yeah.
What is the sum of all values of p that satisfy? So sum can be calculated just like that, minus b over a. Anyhow, it's a good mental exercise. I'm sure that when you will tackle these type of the problem, so you will be extra vigilant to the statement of the question. Okay, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, the one thing was, the only missing thing was that you were not getting the statement. This sum
Yeah.
was, and you are looking for the finding the value of p, where the most wanted thing was to find the sum. Anyhow, it's a good try. We are just coming back to the book, and we are just going to start what I mean to say, the real question. So that's why I will have to share my whiteboard over here. So this is the
All
whiteboard,
right.
and you can see this one. And I'm just going back to the book which I have with me, and I'm just going to read the question. Okay, so I will write all the information. Don't worry about that. So it's very time taking just to get the screenshot, then to show you. You may not get the full view of that. But anyhow, I'm just going to read that. Please listen carefully. If there is any ambiguity, so you can ask me just to repeat. Okay.
Okay.
The lines represented by equations x plus 3y is equal to 6 and minus 5x plus y is equal to 18 intersect at a point A in the standard xy coordinates. Which of the following could be the coordinates of A? What I mean to say, very simple. One line is this line. I am just going to write all that information that is provided. This is the
Right.
first line, L1. Its equation is x plus 3y. If you can see this, so it's a very
Isn't
good.
it x plus 3y over 6? Sorry, equals 6, or is it just x plus
Okay,
3y?
okay. The next one is the second line, L2. That line is minus 5x and
Okay.
plus y, and this is equal to what I mean to say 18. So that both the lines are given. These lines are not parallel; these are intersecting lines. So if you can just roughly draw these two lines, these are the two lines. What I mean to say, that one is L1, this is the L1, and this may be the L2. This is the point of intersection. So they are intersecting as per the given statement at A. That is the x1 and y1. These are the coordinates of this point A. So we are looking for this point of intersection. So if you can solve, if you can take few minutes, uh,
Yeah, I'll try doing this.
make use of pen and paper. If you can reach the answer, please.
Okay. So,
It's a good to exercise to write.
yeah.
So it's a pictorial view. The story is in front of you. You are looking for the point of intersection.
Right, yeah. I'm just, let me see. Okay. Um, okay. So it's mm, right.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to do what do you call it? Like that. I don't know what the thing is called, but like I'm trying to get the things to equal out and how you like do the like I don't know what it's called, but like hold on.
Are you are you going smoothly or anything is confusing for you?
It's kind of confusing because I don't like remember doing this. I think this is like a while ago that we did this. So
Okay, 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 no problem. It's a good to say if you have a problem. So we are here just to talk about the problem. Look at this. Will just provide a one hint, and you will get the answer within the minutes. What I mean to say, look at this. So these are the two equations. Am I right? Are you getting this? What I can say. These are the two lines L1 and L2. Am I
yeah,
right? They are
yeah,
intersecting at a point A. Am I right? Also, you're getting this. If they
yep,
are if they are intersecting at this point, then this point must be the common. What I mean to say, this point is common to both of these equations. Okay. So what we will have to do? We will have to solve these two equations for the value of x and y. where these two values are satisfying both the equations. Am I right? Are you getting
Uh,
this?
yeah, 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 yeah. I
So what
get
you will
that
have
part.
to do, you will have to just use the elimination method. If you are multiplying this equation with plus 5, then just add these two equations. You will get rid of this. Okay? You will get the value of y. Now put the value
Okay,
of
yeah,
y
that's
any
fine.
one of the equation, you will get the value of x. Just try it.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's what I started doing after a sec. I was like,
You are
because I was,
you are doing just like that.
yeah, that's what I was about to do. Yeah, I was literally just doing that.
That's nice. If you are doing the same thing, what I am suggesting you that just get the use of elimination method to find the value of x and y.
Right. Yeah.
So that is a common point. That point will satisfy both the equations, both the line. That point will lie on the same on both the lines. That is the only possibility. That is a point of intersection, and we'll get the answer. Please go ahead if you can get the answer. You have for
Yeah.
few minutes more to get the right answer. Are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Okay, okay, it's nice.
Okay. I'm kind of stuck because I forgot how in the elimination thing, when you have the y left, right? Would you add or subtract? Because I'm adding.
Okay, no problem. It's a very simple way just to get this one. Okay, let me just note these two equations, x plus 3y. Have you noted all these two
Yeah, I have it.
equations? Okay. So please, this one is the first one, x plus. Please speak that I am out of seeing that. 3y is equal to 6. This is the first one. And the next one is minus 5x and plus y. So this is equal to 18. I'm sure that you have these two equations. If I am multiplying both the sides with 5, the first equation, so this is also multiplied with 5, and here we will have to multiply with 5. So I am adding these after the multiplication. What I mean to say, this will 5x and this is minus x. This is the eliminated with this one. 15y and this will 16y. Am I right? Are you getting this? So
Yeah, I am.
30 and this is 48. So y is, if you are dividing both sides with 16, so y is 3. Okay.
Okay.
Put this value in anywhere. Minus 5. I am putting in the second one. 5x. So this 3 and 18. So in this way, the minus 5x is equal to 18 minus 3, 15. So
Right.
dividing with minus 5, so x is
Negative,
what? X is
-3.
minus 3.
Yeah,
Okay. How much time I consume?
little to none.
That is less than 1 minute.
Yeah, I
Almost,
don't know. I
it's
just kind of like got lost. I mean, I haven't done this part like type of question in a while.
okay. It's a difficult one. It's a hard one.
No,
I think
not really.
real.
It's just
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyhow. That's why we are together just to talk about all these type of things. That's just the recall of that. What you
Yeah,
have, it's a just reminding you, just recalling that memory. Each and everything you have with you, just you will have to recall that, and you can tackle all these type of the problem. So what is that point? Minus 3 and This is the what we can say looking at this point. This A is minus 3 and plus 3. This is the point of intersection where these two lines are meeting in xy coordinate, what I mean to say over here. So here you can get the minus 3 somewhere over here and plus 3. So this is in the second quadrant where both the lines are meeting together. Okay, am I right? Okay,
Yep.
I hope it has been done. We are just moving to the next question. So I'm just refreshing my screen. So coming with the next whiteboard. Okay, let's see. Please be careful, listen carefully. The problem is here. I'm just going to read this one for you. Please uh, listen. If I am not audible, so you can ask me just to increase my volume. Am I audible?
Okay.
Am I audible?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, okay, it's a nice. Uh, in a uh, blueprint for a new building, blueprint of a new building, 1/3 of the centimeter, 1/3 centimeter represent 9 meters in the finished building. So what I mean
Okay.
to say that we are just putting the scale that 1/3 centimeter represent 9 meters in the finished building. One is the blueprint that is on the paper, and finished building is real building.
Okay.
If a hallway shown on the blueprint is 4 and 2 by 3 centimeters long, how long in meters will the hallway be in this finished building? Are you getting this?
4 by 3, you said
What I
the
mean to
hallway.
say, look at this, look at this. This is the, what I can say, the blueprint of that building. Okay. The scale is that 1 over 3, 1 by 3 centimeters. That is equal to the 9 meters. 9 meters. Somewhere there is a hallway, that there is a path. Its length is 9 meters.
Okay.
It's a length is if a hallway shown on the blueprint is 4 and 2 by 3
Oh, that's okay.
centimeters. So this is all about what we are talking about, that is the blueprint of the actual building.
Okay.
Let me say that this is the actual building, and there is somewhere the hall, and this is a way over there. So what is the actual length in the finished building? Are you
Okay.
getting this problem?
Yeah, I get it now. Because I was just
Okay,
wondering, like,
okay, absolutely right. If you got this, so you will come with the right option.
yeah.
What should the answer?
Okay. So, do you want me to explain what I'm doing, or should I just go and do it?
So you can do at your own.
All right. Let me quickly do it, and then.
If you are doing some calculation, if you are looking for any hint, any help, I am here.
Okay.
The question asked for the length in meters of the hallway in finished building. So that is the key point. The question states that in a blueprint, 1 over 3 centimeters represent 9 meters in the finished building.
Yeah.
The question also states that the hallway shown on the blueprint is 4 and 2 by 3 centimeters long. Convert
Yeah.
this 4 and 2 by 3 to an improper fraction to make it easier to work with. So 4 3
Okay.
is 12 plus 2, we will get 14 by 3. 14 by 3 is the scale, the length of the hallway in the blueprint. Set up a
Yeah.
proportion. using the provided conversion. So you will have to convert
This
this.
conversion,
If
um,
1 by 3 centimeter is 9 meters, then what should be the length of 14 by 3?
okay, so right here it is. So converting centimeters, so it's gonna be divided by. Okay. Point zero four. Oh my god. I wrote the scale wrong. I put 1/3 meters. Wait, is that say meters or centimeters?
Centimeter, 1 over 3 centimeter on the
Oh,
scale,
I was gonna
and
say,
9 meter is equivalent on the real building.
I was gonna say that 3 meters or 1/3 meters in the thing was. Oh my god, I can't believe that. All right, well,
anyhow, anyhow, you will
what is
get the
going on?
answer, but
I just
let's see
I
how
just
much
woke
time
up.
you will take after just clicking the right thinking, right way.
I don't know what's going on today. I just woke up too, so
Okay, it's no problem. Anyhow, it's whenever you are just talking about the mathematics. So mathematics is magical. That whenever you are doing something with your hands using the paper and pen, so immediately you will have to. What I mean to say, if I have been asked to at midnight just to solve this question, what I will do, I will just get the paper and pen, and I will, each and everything will come in my mind. Although my open eyes are half open, it's a magic. If you love the mathematics, so that will come immediately in your hand. Let's see. Okay, how can I do this? Look at this. This is 1 over 3 centimeter is equal to, the actual is 9 meters. So the actual length is now in this way 4 and 2 by 3. 4 and 2 by 3 centimeter. This is the actual length of what I mean to say on the blueprint. So 4 3 is 12 and 14 by 3. 14 by 3 centimeter must be converted to, what I mean to say, converted to how many meters? This will become how many meters? If 1 by 3 is converted to 9 meters, then 14 by 3 is converted to what? Look at this. So this 3 and this 14 by 3, and this is also the conversion of 9. So look at this. If you are just going to solve this one, so this will be, what I mean to say, that 3 is gone with this 3 and 14 into 9. If you have a calculator, I have a mental calculator. 4 nines are 36, 9 ones are 9, and 3 12. So 126, 126. That is the absolute right answer.
okay, yeah, that's what I got to for 126.
Finished building, that must be how much long? Are you
126.
satisfied with this calculation? Are you getting this? What I have done
Yeah,
over
I'm
here?
getting it. I just was having a problem with converting that centimeters like and keeping it like a fraction.
This is scale actually. This is scale.
Yeah,
When
because
you
I
have a
messed up.
map, so you will have to put that 1/3 of the centimeter is equal to 9 meter. and we will have to convert this length. This is the length on the map. So 4 and 2 by 3 centimeter long is the way, the hallway. So what we will have to do, just making it improper, multiply this with this, add this 14 by 3. Now the conversion formula is this one, that 3, 14 by 3 and 9, because 1 is for the 9. So we'll get this 3 is gone with this 3. So we have only these two. So this is the answer. I hope that you will do better in the next. What I mean to say, if this type of a problem is there, so definitely you
Yeah.
will be very much okay. No problem. It's good. What I mean to say, if in the beginning, if you are a little bit slow, but after all you are clicking, am I right? Now your
Yeah.
mind is just coming to be active, more active and active. So it's a matter of just that whenever you are tackling any problem, so you will have to keep each and everything in your mind, that what is the scale and how we are converting it. If 9 meters, 1/3 centimeters representing 9, so you will get the answer. Anyhow, so we will attempt one more question. That will be the last one. Okay.
All right. Hopefully, I don't
So
mess up this time.
So, if you can solve one more, if you like, so I should go. If you are okay, only the last question.
All
Okay,
right.
should we do
Yep.
that? Okay. Uh, Let me check that what is the simplest possible question. That okay. That is, you know something about the matrices?
Mattresses.
Yes, matrix.
Oh, metrics. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Meters, like centimeters, kilometers.
No. Matrix mean the rows and columns.
Oh, I mean,
That
I
is a,
guess. I mean,
okay.
what else is there to know about like those?
What is the one thing more is that what you are studying, if you can send the outlines of your current study of mathematics in your college, in your
Oh yeah, I could do that.
if you can send, then it's very much helpful for me, that I will just talk about those problems which you have gone through till now. So what you will have to do, you will have to send the total breakdown of the syllabus, the outlines of all the topics and the topics covered till now. That what topics you have covered in yours this grade, the 11th grade, yeah, and what are those which you didn't, what we can say, not touch till now. So it's a very easier that I will select all those problems from those topics which you have done in your school. Anyhow, only the one thing is that I will just going to say that what is the okay. It's a very simple one. The problem is this, that it's just only pictorial view for you. But I mean to say a very familiar trigonometric figure. What I mean to say, this is a triangle, and this is the perpendicular, if I am right, altitude. And if this is the 90-degree angle, the opposite side is called hypotenuse. Am I right? Are you getting this? Okay. And this is the angle theta, what I mean to say, theta, and this is the base SEM. Mohammed, are you with me? Are you getting
Yeah.
this? Looking
Yep.
that? So it's
Yeah.
a triangle. If you are asked to find this theta, so what is that?
The what?
Theta,
The
angle. It's a right angle triangle.
oh, which
So
one?
make use of trigonometry if you have any idea about that.
Yeah. So wait, which angle? The top one, the right one, or
Theta is this one is the theta. This is
oh,
90-degree. And this is
so
the perpendicular altitude. This is the base. This is the hypotenuse. You have a right angle triangle. So in the right angle triangle shown, this is shown to you. What is the value of cos theta? What I mean to say, the cos of the theta. It's a more simpler now. Cos of theta is what? You know the trigonometric
yeah,
ratio.
yeah. So wait, so the value of that
Curly
angle.
brown hair. Some people have curly brown hair. And
Yeah, no. The value would be 60 of that angle because it's a 30, 60, 90 triangle. For the angles, and then
no, I'm
the
not saying this is 30/60. From where you are getting this? So which one is the
I'm
30
just
and
saying
60?
what that
Okay,
angle
okay,
is.
180. So which one is 60 and 30? Not look
30
at, not
is the
match
one.
the figure. Its figure is
Uh,
not perfect. Okay.
yeah. Okay. So, but the
You are looking for the cos theta.
oh wait, isn't that the one that's next to or wait no, cos wait. There are
Sine,
three.
cos, tangent, cosine, cosecant, cosecant, cot, secant. You don't know about all these ratios, trigonometric ratios.
No, I do. There the cosine is like the one that's like what do you call it? What's that word? Like adjacent, I think, to the angle, right?
So
So
some people have curly brown hair. I mean to say, you don't know about the ratios, the trigonometric ratios.
uh I
Never
remember
talk.
I don't really I guess I don't remember them,
Okay,
but
it's
I
a.
remember doing them.
That's why I'm asking all those outlines of the syllabus. And if you have
Okay, yeah.
never gone through these trigonometric ratios, these
No,
are,
we've gone through it,
that
but it's
was
like
the
years
question in the, what I can say, that was question in 2020 July. Very recent paper was that SAT, ACT, it's a ACT. And this
no,
question
we went
is,
over this, but we went over it like early last year, so it's kind of like I
okay,
haven't ever
okay,
done.
okay, no problem. It's a ratio between the, if you have a right angle triangle, let's suppose if I can draw the right angle triangle. This one is a right angle triangle. This is the, what I mean to say, perpendicular. This is the base and this is the hypotenuse. If you are looking for the ratios, cos of this, so cos of this theta is equal to base to hypotenuse. So base is 7 by 25 is the right answer. Am I right? So we'll talk about the trigonometric ratios. Anyhow, it's time to say goodbye. Okay, thank you very much for joining. And just keep in touch with your books, with
Yeah,
your
I'll find this
syllabus.
syllabus.
Okay, okay. Thank you very
Right.
much. So
I
it's
love
a
this.
time to say Allah Hafiz. Thank you very much.